Welcome to the 21-Day Sensory Awareness Series. I'm Luann Oliver. This series is where my love for mind-body work meets my expertise in couples and sex therapy. If you like what you hear, please like and subscribe. For monthly refreshers in your inbox, subscribe to our newsletter at liveheartswell.com. Hello, welcome to day 10 of our 21-Day Sensory Awareness Series. For today's practice, we'll continue to use texture as our anchor point, and I would like you to have a few textures at hand within reach. So if you need to pause for a moment to get some textures, I encourage you to get one that is rough and one that is smooth and one other texture that's a little bit different. Our sankalpa or personal resolve for today is I can allow differences to be potential for growth and transformation. These sankalpas are simply an invitation to believe in a new way, to commit to thinking in a new way, counteracting a limiting belief. So I invite you to consider today, through our practices throughout your day, how differences can help you to grow. We are dynamic beings and we can evolve. And sometimes differences are painful and uncomfortable, and sometimes we can change them and resolve them, and sometimes we can let them be, accept them, and work with them. Now bring your awareness to your breath and observe the movement of the breath. And keep in mind that distractions in your environment or in your mind are an opportunity to exercise your ability to refocus your attention. And when distractions arise, just bring your attention back to the guidance, to my voice, or any visuals that we may be using. Observing your breath. We're going to do 3-part breathing today. So exhale completely, releasing all the air. And take an inhale through your nose, filling your belly full. And release 1/3 of the air. Pause. Release 1 more third. Pause. And release the remaining third of the air, all the air emptying your belly. And bringing air in through your nose, filling your belly full. Release 1/3 of the air. Hold. Another third. Hold. And another third. Releasing the air completely, emptying your belly. Inhale through your nose, filling your belly full. Release 1/3, hold. Release another third, hold. And releasing all the remaining air until your belly is empty. Continue this 3-part breathing, or if you prefer, just observing the breath, letting it be natural and light. Find one of the objects that is nearby, one of the textures, and bring this texture into your hand. And notice the experience of your hand making contact with the texture. Letting yourself be curious about the texture. And just letting yourself be. And now shifting your touch and your awareness to a second texture. And notice how your fingers receive this texture. And perhaps how this texture receives your touch. Is it changed in any way? Impacted in any way from the warmth that radiates from your skin? Or is perhaps your skin impacted, changed in some way from the texture? Moving your touch and your awareness to a third texture. How is it different? What do you notice? Perhaps adjusting the pressure that you apply to this texture and noticing how your experience changes. And now, letting go of the third texture, I invite you to go to the first texture and touch the first texture with your left hand. And bring the second texture to your right hand. And notice the experience of your left experiencing one texture and your right experiencing another. Just allowing your hands to be with the experience, perhaps adjusting the pressure as a way to engage your curiosity, the way that your body and your mind engages with these items, these textures that are near you. And now let go of one of those textures and bring the third texture into your hand. Continuing this experience of curiosity with this exploration of texture. And knowing in this experiment, there's no right or wrong. There's no good or bad. As we shift our way of experiencing the world, into a curious adventure, allowing our awareness to be with our experience, we can approach life with this curiosity, and we can learn from those things in our environment rather than being driven by them or controlled by them. Psychologist Dan Siegel said, inviting our thoughts and feelings into awareness allows us to learn from them rather than be driven by them. As you let go of these textures for now, bring your hands together, allowing your right hand to experience your left hand, applying pressure as you bring your hands in front of your heart space. May your day be filled with curiosity as you experience the people and the places and the sounds around you. And through this, may you have peace. Namaste.